Misconnections is 555 for questions regarding a love connection. But these are free card spreads. But if you wanted a question answered, it's $5.55. Hi. Hi. Perfect. You're here because I needed a moderator. Okay. Yeah, I pretty much pick up on a random topic. It's not really specific. So when I do free card spreads, is to give back and do my appreciation. Is where I just pull a random message for you. Basically, whatever comes out is a quick little message here. Now, I don't read specifically for any questions you have answered. It's really a random reading here. Okay. Yes. Perfect. Okay, so basically, let's see. You just comment the red rose and wait your turn, pretty much. Sierra, I think you should watch the reading for today. I think you should definitely watch that reading for today. I'm not going to tell you why, but you should go watch it today. Well, I just posted it. So I posted it like 24 minutes ago, but you should definitely go watch that. Okay, so all you have to do is comment a hi. All you have to do is comment a exactly. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna start with where are you? We're gonna start with Baby D. We're gonna see what message we come up with. I don't want to use these. Okay, so let's see. You said, what message do you have for Baby D? I feel like why do I get like I feel like your child, if you have child, you could have like a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a Gemini, or a Capricorn, or a Virgo, or a Taurus child. And I feel like this child, this is like a side note though, but I feel like your child is gonna ask you if their friend can spend a night or they already has. If they haven't, they may ask you if they can go outside with their friend or if their friend can spend a night. That's what one of your children may decide to do. But I'm seeing like I'm hearing a channeled song, but I don't know who it's by. It's like an old school song. But I definitely feel like there's somebody that wants to talk to you. There's somebody that wants to reach out and want to get to know you. This person could live across from you. Like I definitely see like the countryside and then I see like the city. So you could live like by a body of water away from this person. I don't know where this person lives though, but I'm trying to describe the surroundings or the area. But this person wants to reach out to you. I definitely feel like this person wants to reconnect with you. This person may even want to take you out on a date, or this person may really want to communicate with you, may want to speak to you. This could be somebody like a friend or so. I definitely feel like you've been focusing on loving yourself right now. You've been focusing on your children, doing things for you and your kids at this time. And you got somebody who wants to reach out to you. I'm also seeing like there could be a baby father energy. It could be a Scorpio who wants to come back. I feel like this person wants to come back and offer you something. He wants to come back and offer to be more progressive. He wants to actually put in more effort and more work, more time, more energy here. It's like I feel like he wants to come back around. He can't stop thinking about you. He's been stressed a lot. I definitely feel like the two of you guys still have feelings for one another, but it may have not have worked out in the past, or the co-parenting couldn't work or something like that. But I definitely feel like this person thinks about you a lot, and he thinks about reconnecting with you. You could be a little defensive, or you could have even blocked him. Yeah, you've been pulling back your energy because it's like he played a lot of mind games with you, or it was just very unbalanced, and you just felt uneasy, or like you were walking on eggshells with this person all the time. So you made the decision to pull back your energy. I feel like in a way you still focusing on self-love, like you have love for this person, you appreciate this person, but it's like at the end of the day this person has not changed, or you can't really change the past here. So I definitely feel like there is an ex or a baby father. I'm getting specifically a baby father that wants to come back around. This person wants to like put in more effort, put in more work, but it didn't work out the first time. So I definitely feel like that's something you're going to be really thinking about. And let's get some more. Let's see. What is the Page of Pentacles? Yeah, I already feel like you're very stable. I already feel like you're very secure. But the thing is, like, he gave you a lot of anxiety. Like I said, you were walking on eggshells with this person. And it's like at the same time, you really are strong. You're very independent. You can depend on yourself. You've been growing a lot since you've been on your own. And I definitely feel like even with this person wanting to put in a little effort, he still can't do more than you. So it's like at the end of the day, you're choosing to allow yourself to allow this to go. Like at one point in time, it's just like this person may start getting frustrated, but it didn't work out. You felt very uneasy, or like you were walking on eggshells. It's just like you were not growing in a situation. This situation was breaking you down here. And it's just like it wasn't built on a solid foundation here. So it's like at the end of the day, I definitely feel like you don't want to repeat the same cycles with this person. So you're definitely moving to something new. But at the same time, you're only here for your children. You love your children. Like I said, you have feelings for this person. This person could wear glasses. But it's like at the same time, you're focusing on yourself. Why is the Six of Cups here? They don't got to be prescription glasses either. Like, yeah, see, I feel like y'all both work well together, but it just didn't work out, like, because of what he did in the past. Like, you really can't change the past. That's something you really struggle with. You struggle with letting go of the past. So it's like, even if this person does want to make things right for you, even for your children, because I definitely see this is going to be a very stable, loving home if the two of you guys were to be back together, because you guys love each other, and you guys do, in a way, you're on the same, you're like, you're obviously, this person has a few qualities about himself, but for the most part, you and this person do um have a lot of similarities. Like y'all would be a perfect couple, like, perfect dynamic. But it's just this energy of him making very rushed decisions, or he did something in the past that you can't fully let go of, which is why you can't move on and really overcome this with this person. It's like a struggle to overcome it. It's like you think about it all the time. He could have cheated on you or something like that, and that's just something that's very hard for you to let go of. So it's like, even though y'all may work together again, or even though y'all are like, a perfect pair, it's just like at the same time, once you found out about this other girl, it's just like something that you could not let go of. Like it's something you thought about all the time. You just knew it's not gonna work out. Like you just feel like it's not gonna work out, because at the same time you may not be happy about that, or it may not work out right now. Because I feel like this relationship is like, I feel like he really wants to take his time to earn your trust again. That's what I'm getting to. Like he really wants to take his time to earn your trust again, because y'all really are in love with each other, and he genuinely loves you. And when he tell you he loves you, he really means that. And it's like I feel like he may have slipped up or really made a mistake here, but he wants to be able to overcome this. But I feel like it's something like you have a hard time overcoming. It's like you wish he would have thought about it before he decided to do that. It's like you're very beautiful. You stand in your power and things like that. You're not stressing it anymore. But it's like at the same time, you're focusing on yourself right now. So when it comes to that situation, I definitely feel like he wants to come in and make it right with you. But for the most part, he may decide to just come in and make it right with you. He may actually want something new with you. But I feel like at the same time, he could have also made a rush decision to cheat, which really made he made a decision to accept bad advice from somebody, and he made a rush decision. And I feel like that's something that really it could really be a problem here. So it's basically I'm getting the vibe of like, because I know he chose to step out and he chose to do this. So because it was a choice, I feel like at the end of the day, regardless of how happy the two of you guys are together, and that's the truth. Regardless of how happy you are together, you got to think about it. He chose to cheat. So even though you have the same beautiful connection and you really want to, he wants to make it right with you, but you got to think about it a lot too. If you chose to cheat on me, that means you could choose to do it again, you know? And that's not even just you overthinking, it's just the fact that he chose to step out of it. So it's like, basically, let's clear this up and get you a, yeah, let's clear this up and get you an advice card because for the most part, it's really up to you at this point. Like, what are you going to allow? Let's see. Spirit guys, what advice do you have for Baby D? Yeah, so like if y'all can release and really heal from any of this infidelity, any of the toxicity, release anybody that could be withholding y'all from being together, then you definitely can heal this, and this is definitely worth repairing. But he gotta stop playing games. He gotta not play no mind games. If he really wanna be with you, he gotta learn how to control himself and say no to cheating. I definitely see him working on that too. Like I definitely see that he may actually decide, okay, I don't want to play any games no more. I don't want to lose you. I really love our connection. I love what we share. So if I have to release any toxicities or anybody in my life that's not serving me, I would definitely release these people. I definitely feel like there's hope in you two healing this. It's hope in the two of you guys coming back together here. And I definitely feel like you are ready to open back up and receive love with this person. But I feel like at the same time, it has to be no mind games, to be no lying, no cheating, no none of that. No back and forth. He has to be willing to come in and release anything and anybody who can stop him from reconnecting with you. And if he does that and he come in and genuinely make it right and you genuinely feel like you can accept it, then you go towards him. But if he made that decision, he wasn't focused. He lost focus and it caused a lot of pressure. So just think about it. Just think about it, okay? You can think about it because he chose to do that. So just remember, keep that in the back of your mind. Also, pay attention to the red flags. Make sure he's not manipulating you or playing any mind games with you. Make sure he's being honest with you when he do come back around. Just use your discernment with this person. So I'm gonna give you a hidden really quickly. He wonder if you're happier without him. Just make sure that he releasing anything and anybody that can affect your relationship and he ain't lying to you about it. It says, I wish I could take my words back. He may have said some hurtful things to you here. It says, I'm becoming a better person, so he better stay true to his word, or you may have to cut him off. I definitely feel like it's really the power, the ball is in your court. What are you going to allow? What are you going to allow? It's up to you. It's definitely up to you. You could let this situation go and focus on yourself and do what's right for you and your children. I definitely see you doing that too, but then you could also choose to let go of the addictions and work on this connection. So it's really the choice is yours. And of course, you know better than me because you know how your situation is going to be. But that's what I got for you. So I hope you enjoyed that reading. Okay, so let's see who's next. Shay the Sage. I just heard Scorpio and Taurus for you, Shade, Sage. This. Oh my God. Okay. So yeah, just do what's best for you. Because at the end of the day, I can tell you right now, you definitely doing good on your own. But that's just my opinion. It's definitely your choice. It's your choice. Okay, so what do we have for Shay the Sage, Spirit Guides? I mean, Shay, sorry. I just heard baby daddy, so this person you're dealing with could have a baby mother. Yeah, I feel like the person you're dealing with could have been either married or has a baby mother. Okay, so what I'm seeing right now is I feel like you could be in this energy of listening to your intuition right now. I feel like you don't really believe anything that this masculine energy could be Aquarius or Gemini or a Libra. You're not believing anything this person's saying to you right now. If this person has a baby mother, you don't believe a word this person says. If this person's told you this person's ain't been pursuing this woman or ain't been dealing with this woman or ain't been sleeping with this woman or don't talk to or meet up with or see other women, he's definitely not doing that. He's definitely rejecting a lot of different women. He ignores these different women. He's not interested in these women. I feel like he no, but here's the thing though, because it's saying that right now in this energy, he's telling you he's not hooking up with women, he's not meeting up with women, he's not dealing with any of these women right now. And I don't know when the last time you spoke to him, but right now, what I'm seeing as of Cancer Moon, after that Cancer Moon or that Cancer season, I definitely feel like you may be feeling like there's always another person in the picture, and it could be based off of your anxiety because of what he put you through in the past. He always told you that a lot of different women were just friends and stuff like that, and they were more than friends and stuff like that. So, your anxiety is kind of making you feel a little nervous about it. Like you may always feel like there's, or have a fear of feeling like there's another woman here because of all the pain you went through in the past here. But it's like I definitely feel like you don't believe a word he says because he's very manipulative. But I'm saying before I really get into this, let's see. Yeah, see, that's the thing. He's definitely not sleeping with anybody right now. Like as of that Cancer moon, he has not been sleeping with or seeing any women sexually. He has not been giving him any of his energy. He's been actually angry with himself, beating himself up, being arrogant, being mean to everybody, just feeling bored and miserable right now. But I definitely don't see him um I don't. I heard he doesn't even masturbate either. Like I feel like he's just arguing with a lot of people, fighting with a lot of people because he's angry right now. He's actually hurt right now. Yes. So he's not sleeping with anybody. He's know that he fucked up and he made a lot of bad decisions in the past, and he's getting angry and taking it out on everybody else. Now I'm not saying it's fair, but I feel like he's taking it out on everybody else because he made a lot of bad choices in the past, and so he feels like him sleeping with people ain't gonna do him no better. It's just gonna be the same repeated cycle. So it's like at the end of the day, I definitely feel like he does want this family connection back. So he's actually doing a lot more. He's trying to be honest with himself right now. And, he may not believe that it will fully work, or he may not fully believe in himself, but he knows that you're very strong. You're very nurturing. He sees the way you take care of your children and how strong you are and how independent you are by yourself. And he really salutes that. He really applauds that. He loves that about you. He loves how strong you are, but he also knows that he played a big role in you having a lot of anxiety and a lot of stress, and how you couldn't grow in this connection because of how he was. So it's like you have made the decision to let him go due to your own peace, but I'm definitely getting this energy of like him actually speaking some type of truth here. I definitely feel like there's some type of truth he has spoken that you may not believe, but he's actually telling the truth. I don't know if you thought of it or you dreamed about it or he said something to you in a dream or something like that, but whatever this communication is that's about to come in now, I definitely feel like he's being honest about it. Like he hasn't lied about it or anything like that. and he has stopped talking to and he has stopped dealing with other feminine energies because he definitely sees himself coming back to you. He wants to make this relationship work out here. And he knows that he has to release anything toxic in his life that's prolonging him from going towards these people. He cannot keep going towards these people. He has to really truly end things with others. And I definitely feel like he's starting off by releasing toxic people in his life. So he is definitely doing the necessary to cut a lot of people out of his life, which is nice here. But I still don't feel like you believe him. Why is the star in the reverse? Because you've walked away already and he breadcrumbed you in the past, like he made you feel insecure, like you don't know how to trust any of his words. It's like because at the end of the day, you didn't grow in this situation or you couldn't feel that love from him. It was always another woman or it was always him cheating. He just pretty much breadcrumbed you. So what you did, you trusted your intuition. You chose to let this person go. You moved on. You didn't assume anymore. You just allowed him to do what he did because you wasn't growing there. You were not growing there. He was prolonging your growth here. But I definitely feel like since you've separated from him, he does like to play victim a lot. So he does like to play victim a lot. Sometimes he doesn't like to see, or he wants to avoid the fact that he cheated on you or separated from you or chose other people from you. He definitely tries to avoid how he been deceitful to you or he wasn't fair to you. And so I feel like at the end of the day, he needs to accept that truth and he needs to stop saying like being a victim and twisting things and trying to turn it on him. And he actually needs to take accountability for the fact that he actually deceived you. He cheated on you. He did not treat you correctly, and that's why you moved on and you isolated yourself from this person. So he can't be lying on you or talking shit about you or gossiping on you or trying to get other people to believe him because you're happy on your own now because you don't want anything to do with him. So I feel like at the end of the day, exactly. And I feel like at the end of the day, you're going to do what's best for you. You're going to do what's best for you. You feel like if you go back there, you'll be stuck or trapped there. And it's just like you're done. You're done. So it's like at the end of the day, you spoke your truth and you told this person you're over it. I'm over it. I'm going to start new and I don't want to hear anything from you. I'm done with that. So I definitely feel like you're going to start speaking your truth. Or if you haven't already, you're going to stand up for yourself and start telling this person exactly how it is. You're moving on. And none of his lies or his deceit or his deception can stop you from doing so. Yeah, he's not going to be happy about that, but oh well. Okay, so let's see right here. Let's get you a hidden truth. It says, I can't stop thinking about you. He thinks about you. I definitely feel like he is about to wake up to karma. And then it says, we both know I'm not the one for you. And I feel like this is you saying you don't know how hard it was, but I definitely feel like he can't stop thinking about you. But y'all both know that he's not the one for you because he knew exactly what he was doing. Yeah. It was definitely very hard for you to let this person go. But it's like he knows. Let's clarify this card, but it's pretty clear. It's already pretty obvious right now. We both know I'm not the one for you. I mean, he's admitting that. So, at the end of the day, if he's admitting that, you know for a fact that's true. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah. He just has I just feel like he's gonna always be this masculine energy that wants things his way or no way. Like he can't commit to anything. He wants what he wants. He goes after what he wants. And if you don't give him what he wants, he'll just go towards somebody who will give him what he wants. So it's like he's just not ready to settle down. At one point in time, he could have fooled me. He could fool a lot of people if he wanted to. He was very manipulative. But it's like at the end of the day, he has a big ego and he overdoes it with his ego. He could be narcissistic, like very narcissistic. And it's just like he knows how to really manipulate a lot of people. He make it seem like he's just such a respectful person in the dark, but in reality, he's struggling bad. He's overdoing a lot of things, and he overdoes too many things. I definitely feel like he has a big ego, and he thinks he can have what he wants, and the world revolves around him. And it's just like it's sad because he needs to let that go. He needs to be honest with himself. But at the end of the day, he's a narcissist. So if he's telling you he is not the one for you, then we both know he's not the one for you. This ego isn't gonna do anything but get him in trouble. It's crazy. Very crazy. I feel like he's been absent or he's been an absent father because I just heard absent. That's it's crazy. Exactly. Because he has a very big ego and he needs to be humbled. But of course, he obviously doesn't feel like he needs to be humbled. Let's see, what do we have for Holly Farrell, spirit guide? Holly, it's time for you to release any pressure here or any responsibilities you've been holding on to in regards to a family situation. If you've been feeling like you could be married to somebody or have children with somebody here, and it's like, for the most part, it's very stable, it's very stable, but it's like this person is pressuring you a lot. Like, this person is pressuring you a lot. I definitely feel like this is somebody who I feel breadcrumbs you. He always breadcrumbing you, but this is somebody who's very stable or he have money, he can do what he can have whatever it is he really wanted. But it's like I feel like you're welcome. He breadcrumbs you a lot. I feel like he breadcrumbs you a lot. He could even be married or with another person, but he doesn't give anything to you. If you have children with this person, it's like he's very selfish. He's very nonchalant. He could be a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. And I feel like he's very stable. Like, he's very stable, but you struggle to go back and forth because he doesn't want to help you or something like that here. So it's like I feel like at the end of the day, yeah, this could be somebody he could be in a relationship. I feel like, but he breadcrumbs you all the time. Like, I'm getting the energy of like he could live in a house, like it's very stable, and you can live somewhere, getting by, doing what you got to do to keep your house here. He could be very stable, but he doesn't help you. Not even with child support. Like, he's not fair at all. Like, he breadcrumbs you all the time. You have so many responsibilities on you. You got a lot of pressure on you. You got everybody wanting your attention. You have to do so much, but he's just not being fair to you. It's like, I mean, I get it. Y'all ended things. It was painful, but you have children with this person. Like, you have a child with this person. It could be a fire sign child here. I'm doing good. And it's like he doesn't help you. He breadcrumbs you, but he take care of other people. And it's like you just don't know what to do. You don't know what to do. You don't know what choice to make. You just been very defensive towards this person. You've been moving forward with confidence and things like that, but you're just tired of this person. This person is very arrogant. He's very selfish here. Why is the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles here? Yeah, he plays so many mind games. He's very manipulative. He's always thinks everything is a game. Everything is tit for tat, and it's not like that. I feel like you're very beautiful. You're very nurturing, you're very loving, very sweet, you're very intuitive here. And it's like I feel like at the same time you always allowed this person to come back into your energy. But it's like you got tired of this person disappointing you and disappointing your children here. You could have two children with this person or you can have one, but I definitely feel like you could have moved forward to gain that peace in mind, because I feel like this person was really and still causing a lot of pressure for you because you have so much that you have to do. And this person could do it if he wanted to. He could come towards you and help you out, but he chooses not to. He chooses to give to other people. He chooses not to focus on you. And it's like you don't have any more resources. You're trying not to stress this and you're trying to be strong. But it's like the only time he comes around you if you allow him to sleep with you, and you're not gonna allow that anymore. You're not allowing that. So it's like at the same time, what are you gonna do? What can you do? Because this person's very selfish, very selfish. But I feel like at the end of the day, you know what to do. You've healed, you moved forward, you received all the clarity you needed, but you know what to do. For sure, you know what to do. I definitely feel like this is not over. I feel like you're trying to let it go, but it's like you have children. You can support your children, but it's like you still need help as well because you didn't have the children yourself. So what is the outcome, Spirit guys? You're stressed out right now. Makita, it is. And you just have to click the link in the pinned comment here. It's like I feel like you're stressed out, you're overthinking it, you're a little worried, you're a little nervous, you don't know how it's gonna go. But I feel like at the same time, you gotta make that decision to do what's best for you. Because you're stressed out and it's okay to need help. It's okay to be disappointed. But you definitely need to put this person on child support. It's time for you to see that because it's like at the end of the day, you are tired of being disappointed by this person. You're tired of this person disappointing your children. You're tired of being there. You're hardworking, you're strong, but it's like you didn't have these babies on your own. So at the end of the day, what are you gonna do? You're gonna sit here and stress it, and you're gonna sit here and mope about it, or are you gonna sit there and take action? Are you gonna sit there and fight? Are you gonna sit there and give this person a taste of his own medicine? Because he's not helping you out, he's not making a move, he's not doing anything, he's being selfish. He's being very selfish right now. And I feel like you're getting very irritated right now. Because he's very narcissistic. He's very toxic. I feel like you're so upset right now, okay? Because he's very selfish. He loves to see you struggle, to have some type of control over your emotions. And it's just like at the same time, you're done with that. It's time for you to fight. It's time for you to stand in your power, pray, and believe that you are going to fight back, that you're going to stand your ground. Whether that be you putting this person on child support or telling this person about himself. But he's not going to keep doing this to you. And you need help as well. He cannot breadcrumb you when he has children with you. It's not fair. It's not fair. I feel like for a long time you haven't said anything because you don't want drama. You keep to yourself. But it's time for that to change. And it's time for you to focus and manifest. It's time for you to actually get all your resources and take this person to court because you're not going to be the only one. He does not get to avoid partnering with you. You both had children. He wanted to come in and sleep with you, right? He wanted to sleep with you, not knowing he had another spouse or he was married, but he wanted to sleep with you. He was very sexually attracted to you. He said a lot of things to you to get into your pants. And now that it's time for him to work together with you and collaborate with you, and it's time for him to help you, and he wants to avoid that, no, that's not how it works. Especially when you are very well taken care of and you can take care of your children. You just choose not to. You choose not to. So at the end of the day, don't continue to let this person play victim. Don't continue to let him win. It's time for you to put that work in. He works. He has a job. So you definitely don't have to keep doing this alone. You don't. So it's up to you what you're going to choose to do. But that is the message I got for you, Holly. Okay, so let me see. I'm gonna just type the Cash App name in the comments, and then you could try to just search it up from that way. Okay, so let's see who's next. Okay, I want to get Holly. If you're still here, I want to get you a hidden message just to see what this person says. Okay, let's see what we have. It says it was my fault, but I blamed you. Yeah, this person blames you for a lot, Haley. Holly, sorry. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. This person thinks about you a lot, but this person hid who they really were from you. Didn't tell you that this person had another family. Didn't tell you about the double life they lived. This person definitely didn't tell you a lot. And he always blamed you for this situation. But I feel like at the end of the day, he crossed that line with you. He definitely crossed that line with you. And he's still crossing that line. So I feel like at the end of the day, it's time for you to cross that line with this person. It's time for you to get even, but get even the right way. So definitely, let's get an advice card for you. What advice, spirit guys, do you have? Make that decision. The choice is yours. It's time for you to make that decision. What you gonna do? You gonna stop fighting this? You gonna allow this person to win, or you gonna beat this person at their own game? But you're not fighting no more. You're clear about what you need to do. You're clear about the decision you need to make. If you've been thinking about talking to a child support people, or I don't know, however that works, you're definitely gonna have somebody there to give you all the answers you need. It's definitely your decision though. The choice is yours. The choice is yours. So that's what I got for you. Okay, so let's see who's next. Okay, we're gonna start with Miss Connecticut. Miss Connecticut. I don't know. Okay, so who's next? You have to comment roses. What do we have for Lisa? So I feel like somebody just ghosted you. This person just ghosted you, just stopped talking to you, just blocked you, and you're still trying to figure out why this person blocked you or why this person ghosted you or why they left you. You're welcome. And it's just like it left you feeling very unbalanced. Like you're just trying to really figure out why this person left you or why this person ghosted you here. It's just like you didn't know why. I'm gonna tell you why. This person is married. This person is already married and in a relationship, building with this person, working with this person, has children with this person. This person is already in a relationship. Well, not relationship. This person's already married. And it's like this person giving you these very immature offers or this immature energy, basically love bombing you, lying a lot, being very impulsive, not being very honest to you about the fact that this person was in a relationship or in a marriage here. It's like I feel like he definitely he was telling you how he wanted a relationship with you, he wanted to be with you, but his emotion just was very immature. It's like he never really did much. He just told you a bunch of sad sob stories and things like that. Like I'm getting that energy of him just lying and saying whatever comes to mind. Him basically saying whatever comes to mind and really just rushing just to say a bunch of full of lies, nothings, basically just telling you everything he thought you would have wanted to hear. And he was just going back and forth with that. It was very immature because this person he just stopped talking to you. He just stopped expressing love to you. He just blocked you. Um, I definitely feel like it's weird because if he was just, I don't know if you slept with this person or not. You could have hooked up with this person. It could have been like a one night stand type of thing. This person could have told you like he was going to be with you. He wanted a relationship with you. Hi. Like he really wanted you and things like that. But then it ended so abruptly because this person's involved. This person has a wife. And I feel like this wife could be somebody who cheats a lot. She could be very reckless here. She definitely feels like this relationship is ending as well. But I definitely see him still trying to work on this relationship, even though it's toxic, because I feel like he's really addicted to the sex in this connection. Yeah, so he definitely I feel like they both don't give each other much. They both lie to one another. I feel like this relationship is like they're still trying to work on this because they've built so much together, so they're comfortable with one another. But they know that this relationship isn't going anywhere. They know that this is a very like toxic relationship or a toxic marriage, and they only working together because this is most convenient because they've known each other for so long. Why is the Knight of Cups Pentacles here? I definitely feel like you're defensive because it's like this person told you he wanted a relationship with you and things like that. And your intuition could have told you there was like another woman because there's no way you're going to just ghost somebody like that. And there's not somebody in a picture. I just feel like you're listening to your intuition because you're very upset because this person's telling you he wants a relationship with you, he wants to be with you and all of those things, but his actions are not it's not matching up with his words, which is what made you realize that this person was lying. He was playing mind games. He was breadcrumbing you. He was just telling you whatever he could tell you to hook up with you. But it's like at the end of the day, you're still stressed about that. You don't stress it too much. You don't lose sleep over it, but you still think about it. And so I feel like you felt like this was a very close connection or y'all had a very deep connection here. But it's just like at the end of the day, you don't say anything and you remain strong at the situation. I definitely feel like you don't believe that this person will come back. but you do kind of in a way want this person to come back. I feel like you've just been focusing on yourself and I guess really not saying much really. Hmm. But I see you wanting this person to come back. But you don't believe that this person will come back. Hmm. Okay, we're gonna end that there. But you're very strong and you're listening to your intuition. So I can tell you to continue to do that. Yeah. The thing is, I feel like how long are you willing to wait for this person? I mean, you shouldn't want to wait for anybody, but I mean, if listen, at the end of the day, it's your choice. It's what you decide to do. I'm only here to give advice, okay? But it's your decisions, though. You're gonna eventually get tired of waiting for this person, and it's just gonna be looked at as a missed opportunity. Because I just feel like he only played mind games to rebound from his wife when she cheats or something, but he stays with her. They don't leave each other, so it's like, what's the point, of even? It's just immature. Okay, so let's see. What do we have for Makeda? Clarify the Ace of Wands in reverse. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Mhm. Okay. So Makeda, for you, give me 1 second. Hi. All right. Let's see. Okay, so with you, I'm getting like I feel like you've made the decision to become celibate recently, like 2 years ago or in the recent past, 2 months ago. But I definitely feel like you made the decision to go celibate, or maybe even you made the decision to stop smoking here. But I definitely feel like you could. That's confirmation. I feel like you could have even made the decision to stop smoking, or you made the decision to stop sleeping with somebody, or overall having sex overall. I feel like you've made a lot of changes in the past. You've woken up to your calling here, and you've made a lot of decisions in your life. And it's like at the end of the day, you may have even cut friends, old exes, all of that. Like you're severing ties with a lot of people from your past. You don't want any drama in your life. Anybody who was negative in your life or stopped you from growing, it's like that spark has left. It's like all that passion, that fun, and that living it up like you were doing before. I feel like that's came to an end, and now you making decisions to balance your life out, to do what makes you happy, to focus on you and only you and your happiness. I definitely feel like you woke up to a lot of decisions you needed to make, and you definitely started making those decisions. You stopped traveling a lot, stopped going out a lot, and you started focusing that energy on you and building for you, building a life for you, making new moves for you. I definitely feel like you just stop dealing with people who were very dramatic and stuff like that. You just stop investing in a lot of people and a lot of things here because you're focusing on manifesting the things that are for you. Things that aren't for you, you're letting it go. You're moving away from it, and you're waiting for the things that are for you. You've been taking time to reevaluate a lot of things in your life here. A lot of things that has been keeping you stuck, or a lot of things that you may have felt stagnant on. May have felt like you weren't moving forward, or there were no forward movement in your life here. So I feel like you're waking up and you're making decisions in your life to cut people out of your life who doesn't serve you. You're making decisions to move away from people who don't give you that energy that. Give me 1 second. People who just don't align with your energy anymore. I definitely feel like you're in this energy of reevaluating, positioning your life around, and you're definitely making moves, you're making decisions, you're doing things that works best for you because you're on a new journey, you're on a new level. You're not dealing with people from your past, people who lied to you and things like that. I feel like you're really severing ties with a lot of people, cutting a lot of people off, family, friends, all of those people, and you're focusing on your happiness and your growth. And you've noticed a lot of things that you've invested in. You've been trying to figure out, okay, so I've been investing in all these people and I've been feeling burnt out. I've been feeling, tired. I've been feeling drained. It's like, and I've been struggling financially because I'm always there for other people. But when I call somebody or when I ask for something, they're never there. They're never here for me. They can't come through for me. So it's like at the end of the day, you could have your car could be messing up right now, or you have to get your car fixed soon. But that's just a side note, or you might see a broke down car. That's your confirmation. But I definitely feel like you just stop overextending yourself. You stop being so quick to be there for friends. You stop being so quick to reach out to other people. You stop being so quick to extending yourself. You made the decision to cut a lot of people out, cut a lot of addictions off, and you did what was best for you to reevaluate your life, to realign your life. A lot of people got left in the cold. Why is the time? Yeah, a lot of people who wanted to play victim, a lot of people who couldn't change or didn't want to elevate, you moved them away because you have goals, you have a life, you have plans for your future. You can't stick around with other people who don't got those goals or the same morals as you. You got to be strong and you got to take some risks, and you have to be able to persevere and have that courage to move away from a lot of people and spend time by yourself to get yourself together. And I feel like you woke up to that. You're very strong and you're highly protected. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? You've made a lot of decisions. You've cut a lot of people off. Not to say you weren't stressed about it, but it's like your intuition was telling you these people are no good. These people don't deserve your attention. These people are users. These people are haters. These people don't care about you failing or succeeding. They definitely don't like the fact that you stopped giving them attention, but it's like you were lacking. You weren't growing. You weren't elevating. You were struggling financially. It's just like you wasn't receiving what was meant for you because you were hanging with the wrong people. You was getting attention, but it wasn't the attention you wanted. It's like at the end of the day, you realized you had to do what was best for you. And I feel like you made the decision to release some of these people. You trusted your intuition. Is this something you want to continue to go through? Being lost, dealing with people who hated on you, dealing with people who don't want to go nowhere in life. I definitely feel like you struggled a lot. You were down to your last at one point in time. You struggled a lot. You were left alone. You were abandoned. And where was these people at? They were nowhere to be found when you were alone. So you made the decision to let these people go, and you're strong. You're persevering. You're ready to meet a lot of people who align with your goals, who have the same morals as you, who have the same beliefs as you. You're not dealing with people who take from you and don't give to you. You're rebalancing out your life, and in order to do that, you can't be fighting. You can't be in drama. You can't be dealing with people who's in drama. You have to cut these people off to elevate your life. And they may be mad about that. But at the end of the day, you already made your decisions and you made your final decisions, which is why you got a lot of new opportunities coming in for you, which is why a lot of things are going in your favor, because you chose to disconnect and walk away from these people who don't serve your life anymore. And some of these people, they can't even make that life-changing decision or decisions like that for themselves in order to better themselves. They can't, which is why you're going towards your long-term generational wealth, your generational stability, because you're working very hard to get there. You're putting in the work, at the time and the energy. You're cutting people that don't serve your life. These people that want to keep playing victim, you just got to leave them where they at. Baby fathers, ex-husbands, brothers, you got to leave these people where they at. You can't take everybody with you because you woke up to your divine calling. You can't help them wake up to theirs unless they want to. You're working very hard. And all your hard work is about to pay off. You've been waiting for some type of investment. You've been patient, but it's definitely coming in for you. Definitely coming in for you because you sacrificed. You made a lot of sacrifices. You woke up to your calling and you did what was best for you. I definitely feel like you've been dreaming of an earth sign, a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus. Could even be a Cancer. I definitely feel like this is somebody who wants to provide or they want a relationship with you, but this person could be focusing solely on work right now. This could be somebody you met at work. But this is definitely somebody who wants a new beginning with you. But when the time is right, this person will come in and make it known to you. This person may not, sorry, be pursuing you right now. But when it is meant for this person to pursue you, this person will come towards you. But I definitely feel like you made a lot of sacrifices. You did what was best for you. You realigned yourself to get to where you are now. You know, and a lot of people's gonna hate on that, but at the end of the day, you did what was best for you. So let's get some oracle cards for you. It says possibility. Raise your standards, elevate your expectations. You have unlimited potential. Look at that. You're going towards your potential. You have so much potential. Rebirths. It says reinvent yourself, give life to your dreams, create a new reality, creating a new vision for yourself, creating a new reality for you. It says trust. Leap into the unknown, have faith and move forward. Believe you will fly. Have faith. Believe that you will fly because you're expanding constantly. It says, spread your wings and sorrow, share your message, shine your light, and show the world what you're really made of. Show the world what you're made of. So I hope that resonated with you. I hope that gave you clarity, and thank you so much for all your love and support. Okay, so let's see who's next. Danny, see? Danny, let's see what we have for you. Danny C, Spirit Guide. What do we have for Danny C? Okay, give me 1 second. I'm looking for a song that I'm hearing. It says, holding me back. Gravity is holding me back. I want you to hold out the palm of your hand. So Danny, you're welcome. This is your message. So I'm basically, let's get something for you, okay? You could be dealing with a Leo, a Scorpio, or a Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus, or a Sagittarius, or you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Let's read your song lyric. It says, holding me back, gravity's holding me back. I want you to hold out the palm of your hand. Why don't we leave it at it? Leave it at that. Sorry, nothing to say when everything can't gets in the way. Seems you cannot be replaced, and I'm the one who will stay. Hmm? It says, because I definitely feel like, okay, so let me get your storyline really quickly before I actually. Are you even in here? I don't know, because sometimes y'all come back and forth through the reading. Okay, so I get the energy of you healing your insecurities, healing definitely your insecurity, because you could assume a lot or create scenarios in your head. So you're kind of learning how to not assume the worst. You're focusing on healing your insecurities here. I definitely feel like you could have found out that this person you were involved with was lying to you about a lot of things or didn't tell you a lot about certain situations here. And so it's like at the same time, I feel like you found out the truth about this person and who this person was, and it was just like it wasn't in your control anymore, so you chose to let this person go. I definitely feel like you don't want this person back. You felt like it was built on an unsolid foundation. This person could have been very could have had anger issues or just could have been a cheater. This person could have been younger than you, but it was like this person was strictly about sex, not really looking for a commitment or anything like that. I just feel like this person also always caused chaos because this person will always come in and just wasn't the best respectable. I definitely feel like you felt like this was a very bad decision with this person, and you definitely don't want this person back. So let's read the lyrics that I channeled for you because I see you healing and aligning yourself because this took a toll on you. You had to let this person go for your own sanity, for your own peace, for your own space. So it says, holding me back, gravity's holding me back. I want you to hold out the palm of your hand. Why don't we leave it at that? Nothing to say when everything gets in the way. Seems you cannot be replaced, and I'm the one who will stay. It says, in this world, it's just us. It's not the same as it was in this world. Answer the phone. You're no good alone. Why are you sitting at home on the floor? What kind of pills are you on? Ringing the bell and ain't nobody's coming home. Your daddy lives by himself. He just wants to know that you're well. Did this person try to use like your family against you or something like that? I get the vibe of this person being like narcissistic here. It says go home, get ahead, light speed internet. I don't want to talk about the way that it was. Leave America. Two kids follow her. I don't want to talk about who's doing it first. What? So I feel like it's not the same way that it used to be with you and this person, whoever this person is in your life. I definitely feel like this was somebody who was very manipulative. This person lied a lot, but you always found out the truth about anything this person ever lied about. You always knew the truth. Like this person wouldn't even know how you knew the truth, but you just always knew the truth. You were smart. You could find out. And it was just like at one point in time, you just couldn't deal with this. Exactly. And so it's like at the end of the day, he kept lying to people, other people about you. He was lying to every truth. A lot of people know the truth. And he's just very uncontrollable. Like I definitely feel like he's just very insecure as well. And he has a lot of he could be a Scorpio as well, but he has a lot of issues. He has anger issues for one. He doesn't know how to control his temper at all. Sorry. I have like eyelash glue in my eye. Yeah. And it's like I definitely feel like you had to heal because you had a lot of insecurity well, but this person tried to prey on your insecurities. You had to let this person go. You had to go within and take some time to be by yourself because you realize you deserve so much. You realize you were a star. You definitely were a star. I definitely feel like at the end of the day, you knew that you held so much power. You knew that at the end of the day you was gonna come out on top and you wasn't gonna keep giving to somebody who was very selfish or somebody who had other parties or thought that they can have their cake and eat it too. No. I definitely feel like this person could have abandoned you or left you out or chose a very reckless, like abusive type of energy over you. And I definitely feel like you healed from that. You healed from that. You don't believe anything this person says. You don't believe that this person will change. You don't believe that this person will ever heal. You don't believe it because this person doesn't actually care too much about himself. I definitely feel like you have to walk away from this person because you realize this person had a big ego. Like no matter what you did, or no matter how the situation was, this person didn't care about what he did. He didn't believe that he was wrong or his actions were wrong. And I feel like at the end of the day, that's all it took for you to listen to your third eye and realize you deserve better. That it was time for you to heal and strategically plan and get away from this person because you got bigger and better. I definitely feel like at the end of the day, you let this person go. You may have even moved out of this person's home or made this person move away from you, or you moved away from this person, because this is a very arrogant person. I definitely feel like this person, you could have left this person or moved out when this person was at work or something. You could have been married to this person or you have children with this person. But I definitely feel like this person gets very aggressive. He could even be abusive here. You like nobody can control that person. And so I feel like at the end, you let this person go because for one, it's like this person gets so insecure, and then it's just like this person does make a lot of bad decisions when he's upset, and it's just like he rushes things, and he just comes at a lot of people, he's just a very aggressive person. And I just feel like you're not going to keep dealing with someone like that. So I definitely feel like you blocked all communication with this person. You stopped dealing with this person and you moved on in your life because this person was very manipulative. This person didn't want a relationship. This person was a narcissistic energy. This person was in competition with you. This person pretty much hated the attention you got as well, was jealous of the attention you got, pretty much made up a lot of fake scenarios as well to push you away from a lot of people and things like that. And I just feel like this was somebody who's getting their karma now because this person came at you and always tried to come at you, always tried to blame you for everything. It's just like I feel like you don't want this person back. You don't want to revisit this person. You don't want nothing from this person at all. You don't. This person has already hurt you enough. You know that this person is not going to change, and all you're looking forward to right now is healing from this person because you don't want anything from this person. You're very beautiful. You get a lot of attention. You're growing constantly. And this person hates to see it, but this was a missed opportunity and a lesson learned in this situation. Freeing yourself from this toxic person here, letting this person go and choosing to fight for you. And I feel like you're working on that, You're definitely working on the pain that you've experienced, but you don't have to go through this with this person anymore. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting for you. Okay, so guys, I'm going to be doing in my next slide, I'll be doing questions and live personal readings for $11.11 and two questions for $5.55. So if you have any lovers in mind or you wanted to get a reading about a secret admirer and you are feeling called to purchase one of those readings, I will be coming on live into the next reading. I will be doing one of these readings again, maybe sometime around tomorrow. I don't do them twice a day. I kind of do them like once a day or once every other day or something like that. But this is just to give back because I know you guys support my channel so much, so I want to show my appreciation. But if you are interested in getting a live reading done, then I will be coming on live for a different live. So make sure to catch that live. You guys make sure to follow my social medias. I have messages and things like that on there as well. I thank you guys so much for all your love and support. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.